Carson, what do you think of Nate Frazier's performance today? Obviously, a big game from him.
Yeah, I think he did a great job. I think it's a super cool opportunity for him. Obviously, he came here in the summer, so he's only been in Athens for 2-3 months, which is crazy to me. But we have a lot of confidence in him. We were able to see what he could do in practice, and obviously he translated that to the game, and that's usually how it works. That running back room had a huge day. Him, Cash is someone that you haven't seen much of in the past that really stepped up for us today as well. So those guys being able to step into their roles, I'm excited to see what they're able to do as the season goes on.
Time for just a couple more. Let's go to Brooks Austin.
Yeah, Carson, you talk about Nate right there next to you. With having a young player that hasn't been there very long next to you, what was the communication like between you and him pretty much all day, I would imagine?
Yeah, there was a couple guys that were out there for the first time starting, or you could say starting, not starting, but there's a couple guys out there playing for the first time in a Georgia uniform. So for me, being a starter last year, coming back, it being my second year, just communicating to those guys, like, lean on me. Like, if there's an issue or problem out on the field, if you don't know something, if you need help, like, come to me. I have confidence in understanding our game plan, what we need to do. So I'm going to handle what I need to handle, and that's going to get done. But if you need help, like, come to me. I can manage that. And I think that's something that I've really been trying to do as, I've stepped into my second year.
Carson, two of your transfer receivers made some big touchdown catches for you today. What's it been like working with those guys fall camp and just the contributions today?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that wide receiver room has so much depth, and I've been saying this, but everyone wants to say that guys left and there's no talent in there, but there's so much talent, and we have so much confidence in every single guy that goes out there and steps out there on the field. From you look back to spring ball, to summer, to fall camp, all the countless reps. We do a lot, and really there's a lot of accumulated reps with those guys and a lot of confidence that I have in them. So for them to come out, first game and be able to make some plays, that instills more confidence for me into them. And obviously it's a good moment for them, so super proud of them.
Carson, at the beginning of the week, you were asked what you remember most about the last time you guys played each other. And you said it was 10-3 and that the defenses played really well. There is a similarity, even though these teams are very different now, the fact that your defense didn't allow any touchdowns today, so only 3 points. Again, I love your smile. What can you say about how they played today?
Yeah, well, I have to play against our defense every single day, and I don't enjoy it very much either. They're phenomenal. The things that they're able to do, and the multitude of defense that they're able to play. That's a credit to their intelligence on the defensive side of the ball. And then not only that, but going out there and executing the plan, and Coach Schumann calling the plays, and the players actually going out there and doing it and performing. Like I said, I absolutely hate playing against our defense every day. But I think that's what makes our offense get better and better. But to watch them go out there, it makes our job a little bit easier. We have good field position, and we're really not too worried about the other team scoring.
This is for both of you with kind of two different perspectives. Just what was your reaction, and if you did see Malachi Stark's interception?
Man, let me tell you about that. So I'm on the field, and I'm just, covering my guy, and then I see Cade throw the ball, and I'm like, okay, this is a 50-50 ball with Malachi and the receiver. And I looked, and I seen him twist and catch that ball, and I just took off in a sprint. That's probably like my fastest GPS time I probably had the game. That was insane. That was an incredible catch, And me and Malachi had a moment before then, and we told each other. I said he's gonna get one, and I told him I'm gonna get one, and we did. So I'm appreciating. I'm proud of him. Much love.
Yeah, I didn't see it live. I was over there watching the last drive. And I just hear the whole stadium go crazy. So I'm like, well, someone did something, crazy. So, and I see Malachi jump up. I'm like, oh, he definitely just did something crazy. So I'm running out there on the field, and I'm looking up at I don't even know what you call it. Yeah, the jumbotron, the circle at the top. And I'm looking up at it, and Tate's right next to me. He's looking up at it too. And he jumps up, he catches it, and me and Tate look right at each other, lock eyes. We're like, oh my gosh, it's crazy what he's able to do. He's very talented, so I'm very proud of him.
Better than his interception against Oregon?
I say so.
Yeah, it's crazy.